And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between South Korea and Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here's Matt Kemp now. He will lead this one off.
Center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And a fastball just a bit high. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Hit back up the middle. Trout fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So coming to the plate, Michael Jordan will swing it from the left side right here. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Giancarlo Stanton.
4-1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Standing in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Stan Musial. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. In there, strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Right to Donaldson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Aaron Judge, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. The bouncer to the left side. Schmidt's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit hard to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Kemp. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps up. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in now, Mike Schmidt. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, Sean Green. And they're runners at the corners now. Jose Bautista will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. 1 out. At the plate, Johnny Bench. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. 0-1 the count. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Musial sprinting after it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Michael Jordan. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Hit to short, gloved by Schmidt. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Sales sets. Here he comes 0-1. And we'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. To his left, Jordan. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Ready, here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play. Here's Albert now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 strike to Pujols. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that misses for ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jordan is there, and the side is. Here's Brian Dozier now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw won't get him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
All even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now the double steal is on here. Count remains full. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Kemp is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in once again, Michael Jordan. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Dozier at second. Sale at first. 1 gone. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on in this 2-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Billy Wagner answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Musial is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Jose.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Again, another foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And right into the shift. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Right fielder,
First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
3-2, full count. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kemp. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Ball two. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Billy Wagner. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Frank Thomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. 1-0 the count. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Stan Musial. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and a sack. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Bench has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Sale. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder Matt Kemp. Missed with a slider. Late that time for a strike. Hoffman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again, Michael Jordan. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Musial is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted down the line in left. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 strike to Pujols. Fastball that just misses inside.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Jordan. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So digging in now, Mike Schmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. High pop up. Sale is there for it. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Willie Stargell.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Back up the middle. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Kemp looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So here's Matt Kemp now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Victor Martinez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And that one just missed outside. Kemp leads off first with 1 away. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Fouled off. Line toward the gap in left center. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2. Now both runners are breaking. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Striding into the box, Stan Musial, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Sale. So with 2 away, Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, so a good pitch. Nate Jones comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 outs.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Here comes the first pitch.
Albert Pujols.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 strike to Pujols. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And right into the shift. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Albert is 0 for 3 now as he's retired here for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a from the old. Ready now, Mike. Afternoon baseball. Into the box, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. At the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 down. Here's Albert now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive base hit. Standing in, Mike Schmidt, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bohr giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sale into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Bench corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Schmidt waits on it, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Sean Green will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now batting, Matt Kemp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Two gone. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Left side of the infield into the shift. Schmidt has it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. In now, number 22. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
So stepping in, Mark Reynolds. And a ball 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mark Reynolds becomes out number 2 this inning. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there he goes towards second. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Mike Trout.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Stan Musial. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's Albert now. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Green. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jose Bautista will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swinging it. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. The tag, and he is out at second. Standing in, Victor Robles. He went down swinging to start the home first. And it's fouled away.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Ripped down the line. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Johnny Bench. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Catcher, Johnny Bench.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Into the bleachers and gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. In the air now out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Kemp's going to try for 3. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. pulled toward right center field. Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kemp stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another shot now. Stan Musial 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is taken outside for ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base.
Well, the play's been made, and leading off the inning, Justin Bour, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Back up the middle. Dozier has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopper to short. Peralta's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sale's ready. First pitch on its way. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. One out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Standing in, James Trevor Story will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Peralta leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnny Bench. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This one skied out toward right. Moving under at Cruz. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. And we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Hit on the ground toward the left. Peralta's up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Sale. No hits to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is striding into the box. George Springer is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Victor Robles digging in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Soft grounder left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Digging in and looking for more, Mike